What's up, YouTube? I'm Derek. I like video games, and I'm back, and I'm bringing you guys another video. I want to start off by apologizing for the lack of the videos. Where have the vlogs been? Well, I can answer that pretty fast. After I uploaded my last vlog, I accidentally pretty much broke my phone. Like, it was already broke. I mentioned it in one of the vlogs that I'd cracked it. And unfortunately, I dropped it again and completely destroyed it. So my phone is broke. I have another one here, which is what I'm currently using. It's actually the exact same phone, but this one's also broken. The camera is cracked, and so is the screen. Because I'm cheap, and I don't want to buy a new phone, so I busted out this one from a box of phones that I had for some reason. I don't know why I still had this, but it's the exact same phone. Works fine, other than the camera doesn't work, and the screen's a little cracked. But it will suffice until I stop being stubborn and buy a new phone. However, that's not what this video is about. This video is about, I actually just got kind of a new system. I was at my buddy's tonight, and he had mentioned that he wanted to sell his 3DS and his games. And he'd been talking about it for a while, and you know, I was kind of throwing around the idea because it was an XL. I only have a 2DS. 2DS is okay, but I'd really much rather have a 3DS XL or a 2DS XL, whatever I could get. But if you guys, I think I said in a vlog, all those Dreamcast games we ended up trading into East Starland. I actually ended up with $100 in credit for that, plus $100 of credit for that, and it only cost me $40. And then originally it was going to be a straight trade for the system and like 4 of the games. But I said, screw it, dude. I'm going to make it easy for you. How much for the whole stack, you know, if I want the other 3 games? Which I'll show you those. Because, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to play them, but I'm such a 3DS aficionado for collecting. I'm probably going to keep them anyway. But he told me extra $30, which, he gave me a pretty good discount, so I'm not too upset. So, essentially, for $70, I upgraded, got a bunch of great games, and I can sell my 2DS and get back like 40 or 50 bucks. So I'm very excited. But I'll show you the system here. It is a blue 3DS XL. It's all in here, charger, system. Doesn't have like the baggies and the manuals, but to be honest, that's not his fault. He actually bought this used years ago, I think. And the guy he got it from must not have kept it, but you know, it's here. I'm not too concerned. And it works. I've played it. And then the games. I'll show you the ones I had originally picked out that I wanted. And then I'll show you the other 3 I got. So the first one is Bust a Move Universe, which I love Bust a Move. And I don't think I've actually ever played this one. I don't think I've ever owned it. But it's a really cheap game. We've got Super Mario 3D Land. Which I did play this when it came out. Because I did get a 3DS right away. And for a while, I think I don't know if they were the only launch titles, but I know this and I think Pilot Wings were launch titles, and those were the only 2 games I had for literally like over a year. The 3DS, those that don't remember, the 3DS started off really, really bad. There was just nothing coming out, nothing really that great, and then it just steamrolled like AAA title, AAA title, AAA title for like a year straight, and it blew up. But this was one of the only games I had forever, and I played it a lot, and I really enjoy it. Ooh, I almost just dropped literally like 300 fucking ear swabs, or cotton swabs, whatever you call them, all over the floor. Next up, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which I just finished watching Zach Pack's Reddit video about responding to some of the comments, and he's actually the only other guy I really know that shares my love of Luigi's Mansion. And we kind of share the same thoughts on this game. It's good, but it's no Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, right? I am really excited for Luigi's Mansion 3. I just hope they don't fuck it up. But I really wanted to play this one again and give it a second shot. Because I did like it the first time. I remember buying that the day it came out. It came out the same day as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Gates to Infinity, I believe. I got both of those that day. And the last one was Sticker Star. This was a game that I remember got so much hate. And people just didn't like it. They were sick of these Paper Mario games. They weren't very RPG. They wanted it to return to like the N64 and the the GameCube era, and unfortunately it hasn't. But I like this game. And to be honest, this is actually the first Paper Mario game I ever played. Which some people will probably say, oh my god, this is the first one you've ever played. You need to play the other ones. I played the GameCube one. It's really good. I've never actually got the chance to play the 64 one. And I've never played Super Paper Mario. And I did play some Color Splash, though. And I like that game, too. Which is another game that got a lot of fucking hate. Stop hating on games just because they're different. They're still good. Alright. So, it was originally going to be the straight trade for that. I threw in another $30, and he gave me these. Ocarina of Time 3D. Which I remember when this game was like, literally like $70 for like a good month or two. I guess it was like really rare. It sold out everywhere and you couldn't find it. I think this was an early game too. I don't think it was a launch title. I think it was a first year game. And everybody bought it. Everybody bought it. And I had no interest. And the other one is Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. A game I haven't played. And this is about to sound really bad to probably a lot of people. I don't really like Zelda. I haven't played Link Between Worlds. I've played Ocarina before on the 64. Never played the GameCube remake. I just don't get a lot out of it. I guess it's probably because I never played it as a kid. The only one I ever played was Twilight Princess, which is the only one really that I like. That and Wind Waker. Wind Waker's pretty good too. But I just don't really get a lot out of Zelda. You know, I'm just not the biggest fanboy of this series. However, I was going to pass on them, but I said, you know what? Let me get these. Maybe I'll give them a shot. Maybe this time around I'll like them. And I do like top-down Zeldas, which is, I believe, the way this is. Looking at the screenshots, so I guess I'll find out. And the last game is Mario Kart DS, the only original DS game he owns. Because he's not a handheld gamer. Had he had more, I probably would have bought him. But this is a great Mario Kart game if you've never played it. Granted, I don't really know why I wanted this because, to be honest, I'm probably not going to play it. But who knows. But yeah, $70 for that and the system. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Like I said, I have my 2DS, which I will sell. I'll reformat that and sell it. And I'm very, very, very happy to finally upgrade. And really just improved my 3DS collection. I sold a 3DS game a couple months ago when I was getting my PS4. And I've really regretted it ever since, and that was Rhythm Thief. I really want to get that back. But to be honest, I use my PS4 so much, it's not a real regret. But I do wish I had it. That's going to be this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope to make more videos, and I'll see y'all later.